Hello, everybody out there. Just want to give you a heads up that please remember that at 2 p.m. Central, 3 o'clock Eastern, 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern, we have the World of Ability podcast starting up at the top of this hour. And so I wanted to get you out there. We have some announcements of potential guests. So we're recording the intentions of possibly Jacqueline. To give you a heads up that please remember that at 2 p.m. Central. So there we go. There we go. And um, so just trying to help you plan for your time, in the 30 minutes ahead of us that, if you can be ready. Basically, again, this YouTube is coming out through the YouTube channel for my wife Sue and me. So you can search Kurt space Sue space Roskopf, Roskopf, and see our channel. And with this YouTube link and going to the channel that this YouTube is provided, talking to you from out of Zoom. And so this is the exact setup we're going to be using for the show. So I just kind of want to add to convenience for you and help you tune into the World of Ability show, vodcast, and to go ahead and make it a part of your weekend plans, if you would, please. So I had the opportunity to visit with David Quinn Watson from the HMP Australia hosted meeting for Happy Business Networking that takes place Mondays and Tuesdays here in the US. There's a morning meeting and an afternoon meeting or lunchtime meeting with HMP Australia. You can find that through happyneighborhoodproject.com. The Disability Channel enjoys being a part of HMP Australia hosted events, and we became the Happy Business of the Week through that HMP Australia format where they spin the happy wheel, and my name came up. And so essentially, World of Ability Podcast is a part of that, winning opportunities. So through the group with HMP Australia, the materials that go out, this week and next week and the following, for having been the Happy Wheel winner, Happy Business of the Week with HMP Australia. It's all there. If you want to check out the interview that I just did with David Quinn Watson, part of the co-host team there, and with Captain Ian Kingwill, who also is a captain with us at the HMP Wisconsin, Minnesota meeting, HMP Wisconsin, Minnesota. Again, all this stuff available at hmpabc.com, happyneighborhoodproject.com. They're the exact same page. The hmpabc.com is just a short link that does forwarding over to happyneighborhoodproject.com. Just make it easier for all the typing to get to this wonderful opportunity to come to the happiest place in the world for business people. We do have the International Day of Happiness coming up for the HMP Happy Co-op sponsored events. So provided by the Happy Neighborhood Project and the Happy Co-op. And so right now, the Happy Neighborhood Project is enjoying a great opportunity to do what they have called for an event on Thursdays. That is with Sean Fair, and it's called Perfect Your Pitch. So that is 5 Central, 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific time, and so on and so forth. Every Thursday, again, folks can register for that free event, Perfect Your Pitch, with the Happy Neighborhood Project, happyneighborhoodproject.com, hmpabc.com, and a lot going on in Michigan with that, an in-person event that it culminates to. So Edwin, if I have it right, I believe he goes to that after our International Day of Happiness. If I got that right, I might have to check my calendar dates in my notes, but that's what I'm thinking right now is we get done with International Day of Happiness on Friday, March 17th, where we're going to be breaking the Guinness Book record, or the Guinness World Record for the most speed networkers, the most people speed networking at a single event. That's 1,068 people in 2014 in Belgium. We're speed networking, and got the record, the Guinness World Record with Guinness. So basically, we're going to be breaking that record again Friday, March 17th. So check out all the news on that through Happy Neighborhood Project. Now, International Day of Happiness does have an identity of IDH for short. IDH stands for International Day of Happiness, so that helps you find all of the information because you may just be clicking on IDH. So knowing that it's International Day of Happiness helps. Again, on St. Patrick's Day, that'll be noon a.m. I'm sorry, it's noon Eastern to 6 Eastern, or that is 9 a.m. Pacific time to 3 p.m. Pacific time. So we got a lot of wonderful stuff going on that we can keep reporting on. We're enjoying being part of the nonprofit TV endeavors. Emily Gulmer, our podcast engineer here with the World of Ability Podcast Network, is being set up with the the editor access to be able to create posts with nonprofit TV. So we are doing short little snippets out to that Facebook page for nonprofit TV. So we're talking like, quick stuff, 30 seconds, a minute, minute and a half, 2.5 minutes, kind of variation of sharing, just for short and sweet little messages and excerpts and just valuable stuff going on at nonprofit TV. And a shout out to Lawrence Wingate. And he's a co-host out at Happy Neighborhood Project, HMP North and South Carolina, and with Nancy White, part of the collaboration with what we're doing there. And as always with World Ability Podcast Network, we give our shout outs to the PAC channel and with the Transform You Media Network. So lots of exciting things happening here with the World Ability Podcast Network for 2023, and we welcome more. It's an open door. If anybody out there has ideas about the great work we're doing here at the World Ability Podcast Network and participating with the Mutual Aid Network, Humans United and Mutual Aid Networks, and with the Worldwide Chamber, we enjoy that on Mondays at 10 a.m. Central Time. The Worldwide Chamber, Kathy Weaver, a mentor at HMP, comes in, and she is from the Conga Water Systems, and but just really as a professional, adding a lot of value. So there's a posting part, teaching people insights about LinkedIn, linkedin.com. My LinkedIn profile is linkedin.com/in/hey Kurt, HEYKURT. And you can reach me also, call or texting me anytime, 262-372-1SKI. That's 262-372-1754. Thank you very much, and we're looking forward to the show.